Yeah, good afternoon. The undisputed champion Josh Taylor is with me now. He said earlier he's sick of the sight of Jack Catterall. He's sick of the media tour. I'm fairly sure you're sick of me as well. It's nearly done.
No,
you've had to do all of these things. But finally today there was a little bit of not spite, but you engaged in a verbal battle with him. What did you say to him there?
Oh, just he's saying he's going to beat me, but he doesn't know how he's going to beat me. I just asked him the question, how are you going to beat me? And he couldn't really answer it. He answered it by saying, by punching your head in. If it was as easy as that, everybody would be able to beat me if it was as easy as that. So yeah, he couldn't really answer the question. But I just don't think I can't see how he beats me in this fight unless I have an off night.
He is your mandatory challenger and he's been your mandatory for a long time now, but coming face to face with him yesterday and today and with all the bright lights, do you believe that perhaps he is starting to fear the prospect of facing you?
No, I don't know. It's definitely a little bit nervous. He was definitely a little bit nervous yesterday, and I could see in his body language he's a little bit nervous. You can take out what you're from, but you can read a lot from people's body language, and their mannerisms. But he's I don't know about fear, but certainly nervous for sure.
I'm just going to ask you to step to one side so we can see what's got you to this position, the undisputed titles. Dare I ask you if you do have a favourite? They are so unique, they're also individual in their own ways.
Yeah, obviously I like the old Rocky belt, the Ring Magazine belt. I think that's the most prestigious one in boxing. And also the IBF one I like because it was my first world title, so that's got a lot of meaning to me, the IBF one.
Incredible story you told us yesterday that when you had your front room renovated, you've got this unbelievable display for the holes for the belts. You hadn't actually won the belts, all of them, at that point, but you said, I know that I will get there.
Yeah, the law of attraction I like to read, manifesting positive end results and writing things down. It definitely works. I've done it for years, and I got that media wall built in my living room probably about a year before. About 6-7 months before the fight, and I purposely left 2 slots for the other 2 belts that I was going to win because I knew I was going to win.
Worked so hard to get them. Ben Davison, your trainer, said today that's the motivation for you. Now you've got them, you don't want to let them go.
Yeah, definitely. I've worked so hard, like you said, to achieve this, beating champion after champion, undefeated fighter after undefeated fighter, and Jack, I feel, was kind of hit the jackpot here. He's getting the chance to win all the belts in one fight, so that makes me a little bit angry that he's getting a kind of shortcut, the easy route to getting these belts, and it gives me a little bit more determination to put him back in his place and make sure that I come out on top. And also I've got the motivation and the determination and the goals and ambitions to become a 2-weight world champion. I want to move up to welterweight and become a 2-weight world champion. Face your likes of your Ugas, your Crawfords, your Spences, and maybe even further down the line become a unified world champion at welterweight. And go down in history as one of the all-time greats and become a Hall of Fame fighter. And leave a real legacy. That's my ambitions in the game. So, and Jack Catterall standing in the way of it. And if I can't get past Jack Catterall, none of this will happen. So I need to make sure that I get past him on the February 26th.
Thank you so much for all the time and patience you've given us over these last 2 days. All that's left for me to say is have a good festive break. It'll be no Christmas turkey, obviously a lot of different training, but make sure that you join us in the new year for the Christmas cracker. It's Taylor and Catterall, and it's the undisputed title.